Someone named themselves KoiDog20 is annoying. Leave my live now. That's not funny. I'm not annoying. Enough of that. Now I need to make sure that you can hear me and see me. Test, test. Can you hear me? Test, test. Perfect. Great. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Stop saying the job word. Not even 30 seconds into the live stream, and it's J-O-B, J-O-B, job, job, job. That's not funny. Nicole Cranfill, hello. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Giovanni, I want you out of my live stream. I don't even want you anywhere near my live stream. Now, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. But before we begin, we're going to go over the most exciting part of this live stream. The rules of the live stream. So, rule number 1 of my live stream. The most important rule. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here, okay? This is a pro school live stream. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays my screen. Leave my live now. You are not funny. Anyways, let's begin. Luxray, thank you for the super chat. Luxray says, pro job live stream, talk about jobs. Okay. There will be no talking about jobs in this live stream. This is an educational live stream. It is a school live stream. It is not a job live stream. That word scares me. I do not want a job. Leave my live now, Luxray. You're going on the bad student list where you belong. Ridiculous. 619 comments Megamind. I am not Megamind. I don't look like Megamind, okay? I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you 3 questions, okay? Am I bald? No, I'm not. Question number 2. Do I have a large forehead? No, I don't. Question number 3. Am I blue? No, I'm not. That means you need to stop calling me Megamind now. Whoever says yes is getting kicked out of my live. That's not funny. If you're calling me Megamind, you're a cyberbully. You are cyberbullying me, and that is illegal, and you're going to go on my bad student list. In case you don't know, I'm keeping track of what you say in this live stream. If you see anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So shut your mouth and say nice things to me. Thank you. There was something written on my notebook. I didn't plan this, but look. This is a sign from the universe that we need more school. Who's with me? We need more school, and we want more school right now. Down with summer vacation. No one likes summer vacation. Ugh. Thank you. Ethan, thank you for the super chat. Ethan says, someone just said you need a J-O-B. I disagree. Thank you, Ethan. That's why you're going on my good student list. Thank you for not agreeing with whoever said that. Whoever said I need a J-O-B needs to leave my live now. I don't know which one of you put this in my room, but whoever did this is not funny. Putting a job application on someone's desk is not funny. It is called bullying, and you're going to get in trouble for it, so leave my live now. Thank you. Is that Slimeboy23? Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Looks like you renamed yourself to Slick. Thank you, Slick, for that $20 orange super chat. That is insane. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it is you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 148 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. And Slime Boy is actually named number 146 on the official Koi Dog honor roll right there. So Slime Boy, this could be their second time on the honor roll if it stays that way. Thank you, Slime Boy. Slime Boy says, you are the best students in the whole world. Thank you. I know I am. There is no one better than me. I want everyone in this live stream right now to leave a comment about how amazing I am. There is no one more amazing than me. Thank you, Slime Boy. You're going on the good student list where you belong. Thank you for not being rude. Shireen, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Shireen, for not saying anything rude. Oh, Shireen, wow. Shireen Brown, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat too, Shireen. That's insane. Thank you, Shireen. I remember you. You're going to go on my good student list. Shireen, I'm pretty sure, is also on the honor roll. Let me look here. Yep, Shireen Brown is name number 133 on the official Coin Dog honor roll. So if it stays that way, Shireen and Slime Boy, both of them are going to go on the honor roll for a second time. Thank you so much for the $20 orange super chat, the number one largest one of the entire live stream. That is crazy. Thank you, Shireen. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Shout out to you. Game Killer, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Game says, hey, hope you're doing well. By the way, school is amazing. I am doing absolutely horrible. You know why? Because we are on summer vacation right now. Summer vacation is terrible. No one likes summer vacation. We need to get rid of it permanently. Who agrees with me? I want everyone here right now to tell me that we need to get rid of summer vacation. I am glad you think school is amazing, though, Game. You're going on my good student list. Thank you for being nice to me, unlike half the people here. It is not that hard to sit in this live and be nice to me. Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. Rebecca says, dude needs to stop yapping and get a job. Okay. Rebecca, I am not yapping, and I do not need a job. I am providing valuable information. I am telling everyone how amazing school is, and if you don't like that, you can leave my life because I don't want you here. Rebecca, what a dumb name. Leave my life now. I do not need a job. Leave my live now. Are you kidding me? Slimeboy23 just sent a $50 pink super chat. That is insane. Slimeboy, that is the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is you. So you are going to be named number 148 on the honor roll if it stays that way. Thank you so much, Slimeboy, for that $50 pink super chat, the number one largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you, Slimeboy. Slimeboy says, you are a great person. Why is the word great in quotes? That implies that you're being sarcastic and you do not think I'm a great person. I am a great person. There is no one better than me. Okay? I'm going to assume that you accidentally wrote that, okay? I'm going to assume that was an accident because I am the greatest person in the entire universe. There is no one out there better than me. Thank you, Slime Boy. I appreciate that. Thank you for that $50 pink super chat, the number one largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you. Leo, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Leo says, I love school. You are not Megamind, and I love mathematics. You're the best student. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate that. Thank you for knowing your place, okay? I am the best student out of every single person in this entire live stream. So thank you, Leo, for saying that. You are going on my good student list as well. See, it is not that hard to be nice to me. Isn't it so much better when we're all nice to me? It's such a nice, calm live stream when everyone here is nice. Thank you. Alex Doug just commented, I put the job application on your desk. You're the one who put this on my desk? Are you kidding me? You are not funny and you need to leave my live now. Whoever put this job application on my desk, you are not funny. Okay, someone here really wants me to get a job, and that is illegal. This is bullying. This is cyberbullying. I am not going to get a job. You cannot make me get a job. This scares me. I mean, look at how horrible this looks, okay? This ugly thing wants my full name. It wants my high school. It wants my college. It wants to know, what else does it want? If I have ever worked for an employer before? No, I am not going to be telling you that. Thank you very much. Leave my live now if you gave me that job application. I don't need a job. Leave my live now. You are not funny. Thank you. Ridiculous. Thank you. What other comments are there? CR7 comments, summer is bad, school is better. Thank you, CR7. I appreciate that. Summer is terrible. There is nothing worse than summer vacation, okay? I believe that we need to get rid of summer vacation permanently. Who agrees with me? CR7, you're going on my good student list. Thank you for actually being nice to me. Bible verse, thank you for that super chat, Bible. Thank you. Bible verse says, I'll send more job applications. It's hard to be nice. No, you are not going to send me any job applications. That is not funny. This is not a joke. This is a very serious topic. This is not funny. This is rude. It is disrespectful. You need to leave my live stream now if you think it's funny to joke around about job applications. It is not hard to be nice, Bible verse. You're going on the bad student list where you belong, just like every live stream. Ethan, wow. Ethan, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, Ethan. That's the second largest super chat of the entire live stream. Thank you, Ethan. Ethan, you're already on my good student list. I'm going to put you on my super good student list, Ethan. Thank you, I appreciate that. Ethan says, W school, and you need an award for being the best student ever. Thank you, Ethan, I know. Don't worry, Ethan. When they give out the awards at school, I win every single one because I'm the most amazing student to ever exist. There is no one out there who's better than me. So thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. I want everyone in my live stream right now to tell me how amazing and awesome I am. Do it now. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. Tell me how amazing I am. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, Ethan. Shout out to you. Slime Boy, thank you for that $5 green super chat again. Thank you. Slime Boy says, my sister keeps saying you look like Megamind mixed with Egghead and you are an employee. Okay. Well, tell your sister I look nothing like Megamind, okay? I am not an egghead. I have a normal shaped head and I am not an employee. I do not have a job. I am a student. I am the teacher's pet. I may be 23 years old, but that does not mean that I need a job, okay? Leave my live now if you think so. You're not funny. Thank you, Slime Boy. I appreciate that. Thank you for not being rude to me like your sister is. Jimmy the Bumblebee, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Jimmy. Jimmy says, school is good. I have a plan to ban summer vacation, and I totally passed every single grade with an A. That is so good to hear, Jimmy. However, why did you not get an A+, okay? If you have ever gotten a grade below an A+ in school, you should be embarrassed of yourself, Jimmy. Jimmy, you're going on my good student list. I am glad you want to get rid of summer vacation. I guarantee that every single person in this live stream hates summer vacation as much as I do. We need to get rid of it now. Thank you. Who said? Someone says, is bro okay? Poobert Bean comments, is bro okay? Martin, thank you for that ice cream. Leave my live now. I don't want you here. You are rude and disrespectful. Thank you. Poobert says, is bro okay? Do I look like I'm not okay? I am the most okay I've ever been in my entire life, okay? There is nothing wrong with me. Maybe if you want me to be nicer and more okay, then you should start leaving nice comments. It's not that difficult, okay? Leave my live now. Don't be rude to me. Thank you. There are 3 simple rules to this live stream. It's not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro-school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say nice things to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 in my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Slime Boy did, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. One more quick shout out to Slime Boy. Slime Boy sent a $50 pink super chat. That is insane. That is the number 1 largest one of the whole live stream. And if it stays that way, Slime Boy's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is going for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And it is Slime Boy. So Slime Boy will be named number 148 on the official Koi Dog honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you, Slime Boy, for that $50 pink super chat. I appreciate that. Anyways, let's read some more comments. Bold Tessa comments, stop yapping. I am doing the complete opposite of yapping. Thank you very much. How about you stop hating and leave my live? No one wants you here if you're going to be rude and disrespectful. Thank you. Love for Bree comments SYBAU. Okay. Thank you, Love for Bree. In case you don't know, SYBAU, SciBow, it stands for Students You Are Best at Universe. That means that they are calling me the best student in the universe. So SciBow to myself as well. Thank you, I appreciate that. See, isn't it nice here? It's so nice when we're all nice, okay? Thank you, I appreciate that. Who said that? Toy Bonnie comments, school sucks. Okay. School does not suck. Leave my live now. This is the one live stream on YouTube where we discuss how awesome and amazing school is. If you don't like that, you need to leave my live now. You are not funny. You are rude. School is the best thing to ever exist. I want everyone in here right now to tell me how much you love school. Thank you. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Why are you here if you don't like school? Why are you here if you're going to say rude things to me? It's not funny. You're ruining the live stream. Moon Tyler comments, it makes me cry. School does not make you cry. School is the most amazing thing ever. If school makes you cry, then you need to leave my live now. You are not funny. Lane, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Lane. Lane says, I only get a week off for summer, way less than most people get. Good. That's what it should be, Lane. You should only be getting 1 week off for summer vacation. We do not need 2 straight months of no school. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is too much time away from school. Thank you, Lane. I appreciate that. You're going to go on my good student list. Slime Boy, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Slime Boy says, my papa is calling you a wise guy. Thank you, Slime Boy. I appreciate that. I am a very wise person, okay? I'm one of the smartest people to ever exist. I'll have you know that I have actually had a conversation with Albert Einstein, and he told me himself that I am smarter than him. You can look it up on Google. It's a fact. Thank you. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 100 subscribers away from 765,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Pancakes GT comments, why are you yelling at me? Does it look like I'm yelling? Because I'm not yelling. If you want me to yell, then I can start yelling. Is that what you want? Is this what you want? Because I'm not going to do that. I am not going to yell. I'm speaking at a normal volume. If you don't like that, then you can leave my live stream now. I don't want you here if you're not going to be nice to me. Ridiculous. Slime Boy, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Slime Boy, thank you. Slime Boy says cap. Okay. Do not call me a liar. Okay. I am not a liar. I am many things, but I have never told a lie in my entire life, okay? So I want you out of my live stream now, Slime Boy, if your father is going to call me a liar. I want everyone here right now to say how much of a not liar I am. Thank you. Ridiculous, honestly. I'm not a liar. Marliana Jones comments, you need to chill out. I do not need to chill out. Leave my live now. Stop spamming cap. That's not funny. I am not a liar. No, this is ridiculous. There are 3 simple rules to my live stream. It is not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1, the most important rule. This is a pro-school live stream. You are not allowed to comment anything rude about school. If you do, you're going on my bad student list. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now if you can't be nice to me. Slime Boy, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Slime Boy says JK. Slime Boy, I do not appreciate that joke, okay? Calling me a liar is not a joke. It's called bullying, okay? So I expect you to be the good students that you are and not be rude to me ever again. Thank you. Ridiculous. No. Briar Devine comments, bro is not the main character. I'll have you know, I am the main character, okay? Do you see what you're on right now? You're on my live stream. My live stream. That means I am the main character. I am the ruler here. I am the owner here. So if I don't want you to say something, then you are not allowed to say it, okay? I am the owner, which means I can kick you out of here if I want. So I suggest you be nice to me. Jesse says entitled much. I am not entitled. I am the complete opposite of entitled. Thank you very much. I am very nice. I am very respectful. Okay, maybe if you stopped leaving rude comments on this live stream, then I would say nice things. It's not that difficult now, is it? Now, I do want to do one more shout out to Slime Boy real quick. Slime Boy sends a $50 pink super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, Slime Boy's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. And it is Slime Boy. So Slime Boy is going to be named number 148 on the official Koi Dog honor roll if it stays that way. So shout out to you, Slime Boy. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Kicks comments, I can't tell if Lil Bro's being serious. Okay. I am not Lil Bro, okay? I am 23 years old. I am not a little bro, all right? #2, I am being fully serious. I love school with all of my heart. Leave my life if you don't. Slime Boy, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Slime Boy says, the first time... I don't know what you're trying to say there, Slime Boy. I genuinely have no idea. I'm going to assume that you meant to say something nice to me. So thank you, Slime Boy. I appreciate that. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, you're difficult. I am not difficult, okay? So how about you leave my live stream? That is extremely rude. Don't call me rude things, okay? Honestly. There are 3 rules to this live stream. It's not that hard to follow them. Rule #1 of a live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule #2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule #3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Easton comments, I feel bad for your parents. Why do you feel bad for my parents? My parents love school just as much as I do. So how about you leave my live now? That is insanely rude. I want you out of my life if you're going to speak to me like that. You are not funny. You are rude and disrespectful. Get out now. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 700 subscribers away from 766,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Welcome to the internet. Thank you for the super chat. Internet says you're the male version of a Karen. Okay. I am not a Karen. I just love school with all of my heart. There is nothing wrong with that, okay? If you're going to call me a Karen, then you're jealous of me. That is called cyberbullying, and you need to leave my live now. I don't want you here. No one wants you here. You're ruining my live stream, internet. You're going on the bad student list where you belong. Ola, thank you for the super chat. Ola says nobody likes teachers' pets. Okay. Ola, I said very specifically, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. That was not nice. That was rude. That was disrespectful. I want you out of my live now, Ola. You're going on the bad student list. How dare you? Teachers' pets are the most amazing people in the entire universe. Slime Boy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Slime Boy says, you're the best person. Thank you, Slime Boy. I am the best person. There is no one out there better than me. Anonymous, thank you for the super chat. Anonymous says, hello. Hello, Anonymous. Thank you for not being rude to me. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, they don't love school, so they don't love you. I want everyone in this live stream right now to leave a comment about how much you love school, because I guarantee that everyone here loves school. Internet, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for apologizing. Don't use that word again. AZ, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, AZ. AZ says, this summer vacation is so bad. Who misses school? It's keeping us away from an amazing day of learning. I agree completely. Whoever likes summer vacation is a terrible human being. Thank you. Why are people saying they don't like school? That's not funny. I said very specifically, you have to say you love school. I am the owner here. If you say you don't like school, you're getting kicked out of my live. No. Who doesn't like school? World country, leave my live. How dare you comment that? Who else says they don't like school? Yasmin, leave my live. I don't want you here. Roman, leave my live. Reagan, leave my live. Mr. Victor, leave my live. Toka, leave my live. Lydia, leave my live. I can do this all day. Is that what you want? Because I can do this all day. Shut your mouth if you have nothing nice to say. I don't want to see any comments from you if you're going to be rude to me. That is so disrespectful. It's not funny. Hanzo, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Hanzo says, wow, such power, getting recognized by someone with minimum wage and enough depression to insult the student. Leave my live now. Don't be rude to me. Hanzo, that's not funny. Leave my live now. Welcome to the internet. Thank you for the super chat. Welcome says, it was a hollow apology, Karen. Okay. I want you out of my live now. If you are here, you are required to follow my rules. It is not that difficult. Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now if you can't be nice to me. It's ridiculous, honestly. I'm trying to have a nice, fun live stream about how amazing... Oh my god, Luxray, leave my live now. Leave my live now, Luxray. You are nothing but a disrespectful little student. No one wants you here. No one likes you. I want you out of my live now. You're a terrible student. You are so disrespectful. I've had it up to here with those stupid dumb cat in the boxes. They cover my screen. They cover my chat. They take the attention away from me. It is not educational. It's an ugly animal. Leave my live now. I've said countless times that is not funny. That is so unbelievably rude. You are ignoring me now. You are ignoring me for no reason at all. Whatever I say goes. I'm the owner of this live stream. I want you out of my live now if you're not going to listen to me. Leave my live now. Luxray, you're banned. You're on the super bad student list. Leave my live now. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, I hit the flusher on my homework, Megamind. Okay. I am not Megamind, and you should not be flushing your homework. Leave my live now. Honestly, if you don't like school, I want you out of my live now. You are not allowed to be here. This is a live stream where we talk about how much we love school. If you're a good student, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 300 subscribers away from 766,000 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. TC, thank you for the super chat. TC says, I hate school. Well, guess what, TC? I hate you. Welcome. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not reading that. That's inappropriate. April, thank you for the super chat. April says, I hate school. I hate you, April. Leave my live now. Gone, thank you for the super chat. Gone says, number 1 yapper. I am not a yapper. VPA, thank you for the $5 green super chat. VPA says, Megamind, you need to quit school and get a job. I'm sick of you being unemployed. That's why I sent you a job application. Whoever sent me this job application is going to get seriously punished. This is not funny. You need to leave my live now. This is scary. I do not want a J-O-B. That word scares me. Stop using that word in my live, VPA. Leave my live now. You're rude. You're disrespectful. AZ, thank you for the super chat. AZ says, Mr. Coy Dog, if you were a teacher, what subject would you teach? I would teach mathematics because I love mathematics. Thank you. Manuel, thank you for the super chat. Manuel says, do you remember when we used to math debate? I don't know if I do. I'll think about that. Honestly. Johanna says, why are you screaming? I am screaming because there are people in this live stream disrespecting me. And it's not funny, and I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. Honestly. This is the one live stream on YouTube where we talk about how amazing school is. And for people to come in here and say rude things about school is not funny. It is disrespectful. You are intentionally trying to make me upset, and that is not funny at all. You are ruining my live stream. Ruining it. And I want you out of my live stream if you're going to say rude things to me. Leave now. I want to do one more shout out to Slime Boy before it goes away. Slime Boy sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, Slime Boy's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every live stream. And right now it's Slime Boy. So if it stays that way, Slime Boy is going to be named number 148 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So shout out to you, Slime Boy. Thank you for that $50 pink super chat, the number one largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you. AW, thank you for the super chat. AW says, I am a fan. I think 6 weeks holiday should be short. I agree completely. We do not need time off for holidays. What we need is school on holidays. Who agrees with me? Thank you. TC, thank you for the super chat. TC says, I love school. Thank you, TC. I'm so glad you love school. June, thank you for the $5 green super chat. June says, are you acting or are you being for real? June, why would I act about liking school? School is the best thing to ever exist. Leave my live now if you think I'm acting. That's not funny. Chris, thank you for the membership, Chris. I appreciate that. Stop spamming job. Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Kitty says, I did give you the job application. Okay. Let me make something very clear. When I find out who sent me this, you are going to get in a load of trouble. This is not funny. Sending someone a JOB application is not funny. It is illegal. It's called bullying, and you're going to get in trouble for it, okay? Honestly ridiculous. Caleb, thank you for the super chat. Caleb says, I love school. You're my inspiration. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that. I am the most amazing person ever. Thank you. Internet, thank you for the super chat. That has an inappropriate word in it. I'm not reading it. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, the only reason you get good grades is because the teacher hates you. Gracie, if the teacher hated me, why would I get good grades? Use your brain. Ridiculous, honestly. Why are you here if you're just going to be rude to me? Honestly. There are 3 simple rules to this live stream. It is not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1 of this live stream, this is a pro-school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Manuel, thank you for the super chat. Manuel says, we should get together to math debate again. Yeah. Maybe if you actually were prepared, I would do that. Stitch, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Stitch, for using your super chat to not say anything rude to me. I get to see your wonderful blank message on my screen for the next 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you, Stitch, for not using that to say rude things to me. I appreciate that. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 700 subscribers away from 767,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Blackhawk, thank you for the $5 green super chat. How dare you say you hate the school system, though? There is nothing bad about school. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. If you don't like school, leave my live now. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, because they don't want you in the class again. Okay. All of my teachers want me to go back to school. You know why? Because I am 23 years old. That means I graduated a year ago. But graduated is in quotes. You know why? Because when I graduated, I begged my teachers to allow me to go back to school. And you know what they said? They said, yes, you can stay in school for the rest of your life. So that is what I am doing. Azzy, thank you for the super chat. Azzy says, JOBs are a terrible thing. It shouldn't exist. Thank you, Azzy. I appreciate that. I believe that everyone should be in school for the rest of their life. No one should have a JOB. Lucy, thank you for the super chat. Lucy says, I hate school. Hee hee. Okay. Lucy, I want you out of my life now. How dare you say that? Journey, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Is my screen choppy a little bit? Yes or no? I'm looking right now. My screen looks a little choppy. Interesting. The power went out in my house like twice today. Yes, all right, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Yeah, all right. It's probably because I lost power like 2 or 3 times today. So I think that's affecting my Wi-Fi a little bit. I'll have to make sure to fix that for tomorrow night. Anyways, I'm going to be live for another 5 minutes. So please be sure to leave nice comments for the rest of the live. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, yeah, they want 0. That's how much your parents love you. Gracie, what are you talking about? My parents love me a ton. I want you out of my life now. Tyler, no, Gracie, you're going on the bad student list. I don't want you here. Tyler, thank you for the super chat. Tyler says you should get a job and stop being okay. I am not a nuisance, and no, I do not need a JOB. I want you out of my life now. Stop being rude to me. Zoom, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Zoom Star. Zoom Star says, I feel sorry for your teachers having to deal with you. Okay. Leave my live now. My teachers love dealing with me, okay? So how about you leave my live? No one wants you here. Get out now, Zoom Star. What a dumb name. All my teachers love me. Stitch, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. That's the 3rd largest super chat of the entire live stream. Thank you, Stitch. Stitch, thank you so much for not leaving a rude message. As you can see, that yellow super chat, I get to look at that amazing message. The no being rude message for multiple minutes. So thank you, Stitch. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you for not using your large super chat that appears on my screen down below to say something rude to me. The Bomb, thank you for that $5 green super chat. The Bomb says, what are tricks to get good grades? Because I love school, but it's hard to get good grades. Okay. My number 1 tip for getting good grades in school is to put YouTube down and go study. It is not that difficult, okay? I only study for 14 hours every single day. That is not that much, okay? If you studied for 14 hours every single day, you would get good grades just like I do, okay? Leave my live now if you don't like to study for 14 hours. Steam Engine, thank you for the super chat. Steam Engine says, don't need no book learning. I want you out of my live now. I don't want you here. Azzy, thank you for the super chat. Azzy says, why is your username Koi Dog and not Tyler? Because Koi Dog is my nickname, and Tyler is my real name. So thank you, I appreciate that, Azzy. It's been my nickname for a while, yeah. I gotta figure out how to fix this for next live stream. I'm looking at my live stream on my iPad, and it looks really choppy. So I'm gonna make sure to fix that for next live stream. Knight, thank you for the super chat, Knight. Knight says, what is your favorite class? My favorite class is mathematics. There is nothing better than mathematics. Thank you. Stitch, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Stitch, once again, for not being rude to me. Black Hawk, thank you for the super chat. Black Hawk says, I skip school for hockey. Okay. You should never skip school, ever. You are a terrible student. I want you out of my life now. Leave. Get out. Ridiculous, honestly. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, your parents want you on the bad list because they hate you? Okay, Gracie. Gracie, you're on the super bad student list now. It is time for you to leave my live stream. You are banned. Get out now, Gracie. No one wants you here. Leave now. What kind of a username is that? That $5 green super chat down there, somewhat D's, I want you out of my live now. You need to rename your username. That is not funny. I want everyone to dislike that super chat. D says, prison and school are the same. Why are you going back to school? You're a disgusting individual. School and prison are not the same thing at all. School is a million times better than prison. I guarantee you would much rather be in school than prison. Honestly, ridiculous. Now, I'm going to be live for another minute or two, so please be sure to spam your comments so I have a higher chance of seeing it, and I'm going live tomorrow night, so don't worry. Make sure you're there if I didn't respond to your comment. Lee, thank you for the super chat. Lee says, you are very nice. Thank you, Lee. I am nice. Stitch, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat again, Stitch. Jeez. Shout out to you, Stitch. Make sure you subscribe to Stitch. That's the third largest super chat of the entire live stream. Thank you. Nick, thank you for the super chat. Nick says, don't take over YouTube and chill. Okay. I am not taking over YouTube. I am simply going live right now. If you have a problem with that, you know how to leave. I am not going to chill because I'm doing nothing wrong. Knight, thank you for the super chat. Knight says, what is your favorite element on the periodic table? Oh, I love so many elements on the periodic table. I love hydrogen, I love boron, I love nitrogen, I love oxygen, I love helium, but my number one favorite element is xenon. Isn't it amazing? See, I know my science. I'm a very smart student. Thank you, I appreciate that. My burner, thank you for the super chat. My burner says Megamind. Okay. My burner, I want you out of my life now. I look nothing like Megamind. I am not blue, I am not bald, and I do not have a large forehead. Luxray, thank you for the super chat. Luxray says, I apologize, sir. I will be a good Lynx. Okay. How about you leave? How about that? Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, your parents don't want you here either. Gracie, do you speak to your parents like that? That is so disrespectful. What would your parents think if they found out you were being that rude to me? That is so rude. Leave my life now, Gracie. I want you gone. Blackhawk, thank you for the super chat. Blackhawk says, I have all A pluses. Well, whoop-de-doo. Good for you. You're not better than me, though. I want you out of my life now. Logan, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Logan says, I skipped the whole entire week of school to go hunting. Logan, I want you out of my live stream. I don't care why you skip school. You should never, ever skip school, ever. Leave my live now, Logan. No one wants you here. thank you for the $5 green super chat. says, your eyes are pretty. Please stop yelling. Thank you. My eyes are the best eyes to ever exist. And I am not yelling. How about you leave my live if you think I'm yelling? I'm doing the complete opposite of you. Apex, thank you for the super chat. Apex says, stop screaming at the screen, mate. I am not screaming. If you think I'm screaming, you need to leave my live now, because I can start screaming. Do you want me to start screaming? I guarantee you don't. Stop being rude to me, honestly. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. I am sorry to hear that. Leave my live. Based, thank you for the super chat, Based. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate that. Thank you, Based. Who? No. Jose comments, get a job. Jose, leave my live now. I am not getting a job. I do not need a job, okay? I am the teacher's pet. There is nothing wrong with that, okay? Whoever put this on my desk is extremely rude and extremely disrespectful, okay? This is a job application, in case you don't know. Someone put this on my desk because they want me to get a job, and that is not funny. That is called bullying, okay? Jobs are scary to me. I do not want one. That word scares me. Leave my live now if you think it's funny to joke around about jobs. Slime Boy, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. Slime Boy says, I just took a shower and now I smell like school, which is good. That is so good to hear, Slime Boy. I am so proud of you. And one more shout out to Slime Boy. I'm ending the live stream in like 1 minute, so Slime Boy is most likely going to be on the official Koi Dog Honor Roll because Slime Boy sent a $50 pink super chat, and that is the number one largest one of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, and I'm pretty sure it will, Slime Boy is going to be named number 148 on the official Koi Dog Honor Roll, and Slime Boy's named number 146 on the official Koi Dog Honor Roll. This will be Slime Boy's second time on the Honor Roll, so that's crazy. Thank you, Slime Boy. Shout out to you. Thank you. G4 the Hunter, thank you for the $5 green super chat. G4 says, I like school sometimes, and sometimes I don't because teachers bully me. Okay. If the teachers bully you, you need to tell an adult because that is not okay. But if your teachers are telling you that you're doing something wrong, then you're most likely fooling around and breaking the rules. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for apologizing. Blackhawk, thank you for the super chat. Blackhawk says, I love school, but it's hard because I have ADHD. I am sorry to hear that. School can definitely be difficult if you have that. But you still should love school with all of your heart. Thank you. This live is over now. So thank you for joining. I appreciate that. I am going to go live at the same time tomorrow night. Okay? So do not worry. Tomorrow night at this exact same time, 8:20 p.m., I will be live. And I know I said it like a minute ago, but I want to say it one more time. Slime Boy sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the number one largest of the whole live stream, and it is official now. Slime Boy's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every live stream, and it is Slime Boy. So Slime Boy's going to go on here. Shout out to you, Slime Boy. You are named number 148 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Good for you. Now, I'm done here. I am sick and tired of the disrespect. When I go live tomorrow night, I expect everyone here to be nice to me. Tricky, leave my live now. I don't have a big forehead, okay? If you get there, or if you get to the live stream early, there's a much higher chance I see your comment, by the way. Because when I start the live stream at like 8:20, 8:22-ish, only 150 people are in the live. Right now, 600 people are in it. So there's a much higher chance I see your comment. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful night. Good night. And make sure you subscribe to... make sure you subscribe to Slime Boy. And I want to shout out my top 5 top fans. Because I don't... YouTube added this, like, top fans thing. So, shout out to... Let's see here. Slime Boy is the number 1 fan. Stitch is the number 2 fan. Shireen is the number 3 fan. Ethan is the number 4 fan. And Gracie is the number 5 fan. Shout out to all 5 of you. Thank you for being huge fans of me. I like that YouTube did that. It's nice to see everyone. There's 50 people on that list, but I can't read them all. So thank you so much to everyone on there, but special thank you to the top 5. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. I'm done here.